At 10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Edward Shaw. Watching the threat for some possible refreezing here tonight as we go into the overnight hours and have temperatures across the area drop to below 32. Early this week, we're going to be still a little bit on the warmer side, but we're going to also have a few precipitation chances come into play here, especially tomorrow night and then again later on Wednesday. Another Arctic blast arrives by the later parts of the week. However, the big difference with this one is by Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be dry air that comes in rather than anything consisting of snow or ice. As for what we're seeing right now on satellite radar, a little bit of cloud cover coming into our region here within southwest and central Virginia, and that system further out into the southern plains is the one that's going to be impacting us here over the next couple of days. That cold front sweeps through and it's going to end up cooling us down briefly here as we go into Wednesday. So let's time out what tomorrow looks like. Most of the day tomorrow, just cloudy. That goes until about 6 p.m. where we're going to start seeing some snow showers come into play within the area. Most of this is going to be rain, but we can't rule out a few pockets of snow, especially in those higher elevations that might be running a little bit cooler. But most of the area is just going to simply be too warm for any kind of significant snow or ice accumulation. By Wednesday morning, about 33 degrees. Again, maybe a few pockets of snow showers in some of the areas that are running a little bit cooler. And then by 6 p.m. that night, we could be looking at a little bit of a dusting of snow here. By about 6 p.m., temperatures dropping into the 30s and 20s. And then we clear up overnight into early Thursday morning. Temperatures in the 20s Thursday morning, getting up above freezing once more by the afternoon. As for tonight, low temperatures dropping down into the 20s and teens. Roanoke about 22, Blacksburg 16, Lynchburg 18, South Boston 20, and Stewart at 21. We go into tomorrow heating back up into the 40s by about 3 to 4 p.m. Winds rather breezy during the morning, but they start calming down as the day progresses with mostly cloudy skies until that rain and snow mix comes in later on in the day. Going into the highs tomorrow, Roanoke 42 degrees, Blacksburg 39, Lynchburg you're going to be about 41, South Boston 45, and Danville at 43 degrees. Going into the next few days, again, it's going to be a little bit warmer than we were, but that doesn't take much. Still going to be below average here for the rest of the week. So this midweek warmth going to be here for this week and then head on out here by the weekend with more cold weather coming in for the weekend. 42 degrees for Tuesday, 43 on Wednesday. You'll notice how most of the eastern seaboard ends up with temperatures significantly below average for this time of year. The heat tries to push its way into the eastern part of the United States, but just stays at bay thanks to those colder temperatures. However, there are some preliminary indications that as we go into the middle parts of next week, we could be looking at the possible return for some warmer air coming into the area, possibly up into the 40s and 50s. So it'd be much needed after this cold spell. So, Lindsay, I know a lot of folks been bundled up, dealing with the cold.